a sophomore?
No, why would the fuck would he? I'm about to give you a bunch of hangers, man. Come on.
I was like, oh my god, I knew your brother. He was my Batman.
So.
What a bed no one used.
I laid in it for an hour.
That doesn't count.
Why not? Wait, come here, do me a favor. Oh, I see you.
I'm gonna triple tap it.
Oh shit, the flattest.
Mama!
Someone call Matt. I'm gonna kill him. You want this?
I don't have my phone. Whose phone is that?
Mine. But that's not.
I'm just showing the pre-math.
This is scary. It's my wedding day.
It's your wedding day.
Okay, we decided that it'd be a good idea to do justice. Now, last time that that we tuned in about 2016, me, Vinny, Jake, you're filming, and Peter, we decided to all make one giant cosplay for Big Apple Con. It was fun. However, it was very stressful. We made about 4 costumes, and I want to say like 3 months. So what we decided to do is make 11 in 9. And if you think that it's going to be easier, we have jobs now and school. So welcome to the however many part justice. Now obviously there's going to be confusion, and if you're watching this, welcome. And we are here again to start another series of the cosplay adventure.
Say something funny. Hello again. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello there. What's going on here?
I'm working for New York Comic Con. All the suits are almost done. I'm excited. Year-long journey. Let's go. It's been 3 years. Let's do it. Yeah! I'm so excited. Let's do it. Peter's in the corner. I'm also here. I'm gonna give you a tour of all the suits.
Please.
I will give you a big old tour. Let's do it. Alright, so right here's Aquaman. Not a lot of the armor's on him. All the armor's scattered around, but this is the main morph suit. Fishnets, some scales. I just have to paint his kneecaps, which is really easy. I'm gonna do that in like 10 minutes, so that's Aquaman. Right over here is Wonder Woman. So Wonder Woman is my mother. Her costume, again, a simple morph suit with the legs cut. Go. She has oxygen tanks. I made them. I figured out she had them like 2 nights ago. So here they are. And her helmet, again, is over there. These are just the basic morph suits. Hang this right over here. Hawkman, the big boy.
Big boy.
Probably the biggest suit out of all of them.
Or the one you worked on the most.
Yes, he's still not done. His wings are upstairs. I have to go to Michael's to get some gold paint and silver duct tape for his feathers. So he's probably gonna be done tonight. And if you're wondering how many feathers there are, 350.
350.
I counted. And on the helmet, it's 180. This is Green Lantern.
Flaker.
So Green Lantern is gonna be a little bit different this year. Originally, my father was gonna come to Comic-Con and basically walk around with us like we all do, but he has to work. We have Peter's costume.
Yo, what up? That's mine.
Peter's costume, the Blue Beetle. Probably the fourth hardest costume because unlike Vinny's or mine or pretty much anyone, we have fabric. Peter had to be covered from head to toe, so there's no armor. It's just one event. His shoes are even glued.
Really?
The shoes are impossible to walk.
Really?
Because they're flat-footed.
It's pretty much done, but I have to paint these little talon things blue.
You have to also give me visors.
And I have to give them everyone's gonna have visors.
Helmet
This is
Wonder Woman?
Superman, the Man of Steel.
It's the Man of Steel.
This is pretty simple. This is the first costume we made.
Effort.
Wait, no, mine was zero effort. This is the first costume we made. One of the simplest ones. However...
Did you finish his mask?
Oh yeah, it's right over there. I'll show you in a second.
Oh, okay.
But however, we have Batman with his new gauntlets. I finished these a couple nights ago.
Okay.
Probably the third hardest costume because there was so much to go into it. And the easiest costume, the Flash. Me. The easiest. Literally just a big lightning bolt, minor detail on the ankles. And I haven't worn this since November, so it's going to be fun putting this on. There is one more though. If we move Green Lantern's shield, we have Plastic Man. Now Plastic Man's armor can't be hung up. It's impossible. Because he has these tanks on the back that are glued on. It's pretty much like any other morph suit costume I've made. It's just a bunch of foam glued on. But he has the oxygen tanks that plug into his mask, which I'll show you in a sec. While we're going over here, Hawkman's skirt, battle skirt.
He's got a skirt.
My dad's helmet, pretty badass. Vinny's helmet, new helmet, Mark II I should say.
Aha.
So this is, I made this a couple nights ago. Actually, his is not done. We have one little rivet. He needs a bunch more on the sides, on his cheeks, so.
That's like lightweight.
I literally will do that before I go to bed. Matt's helmet's right here. Now, his probably is the most weirdest looking one. Yes, so
Digging the curl.
Digging the curl.
Because Plastic Man has like a curl on his head. So this is 15 layers of paint. Because
15?
Because Matt's helmet is gonna be flexing a lot, not like muscle. Like his mask is gonna be moving because the tubes are so rock solid. It's like if you had a paper mask and you stuck in two metal rods. If you move, the metal rods aren't gonna move. The mask is gonna move, and you're gonna look like you're weird. So I have to stiffen this out with paint. So when he moves, he drags the holes with him. That's why Aquaman's works so well because the tubes are connected to his face.
Right.
I couldn't connect the tubes to Matt's face because he didn't want to. Selfish.
Why?
Because he said it was very claustrophobic, which it is, but
Aha.
You gotta do it.
yeah,
Mine's a little claustrophobic.
Do it for the con.
Yeah,
Do it for the con.
I have like no breathing room whatsoever in my mask.
I have all the
And here's Red Death. I mean, here's
Flash.
the Flash. Yeah.
Red Death.
Red Death.
Oh, quick tangent. I did a presentation on the
Red Dead
on the
Redemption.
Dark Knights of Metal.
Yeah.
Radio,
So
like,
I cannot wait to wear this. Again, I haven't worn this since November.
These are all getting visors?
Every single one is getting visors, except
That's cool.
Mom.
Yeah, she doesn't get visors.
But other than that, that is it.
So it's Vinny and Jared.
Vinny.
And Jared?
And Jared.
Lost 11 pounds, Jake.
Lost 11 pounds. That's awesome, dude.
What's yours? That's
You're
Superman.
making progress, dude.
You should point
Making
out,
progress.
This is just sitting outside. I was bored. And I was like,
Jared,
"Hey,
you made-
I saw
Good, dude.
I saw
Long time no
the
see.
New Jersey, and I was like, I know who's
Yeah. How you been? Huh?
cold.
You have something for me?
So, Richard, you know how you told me 6 originally?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been driving around since 4.
What are you even doing?
Just driving around everywhere.
Why?
Because I don't want to come here way too
Like
early.
you'll
But
actually
we were-
never guess what it is.
I don't know what it
You'll
is.
literally never guess. I want you to guess though.
Oh,
Here you go.
I have to paint.
Oh. Go figure, I guess. Got me excited.
Exit Laughing, comedy by Paul Elliott.
Well, it sounds like a play I'd go to see.
Wow.
And if I, Peter Cintron, partner with whatever Jake does on YouTube, would go see it, then you should too. Do you like laughing? Do you like exiting places? Man, do I have the play for you. It's called
Exit Laughing.
There he is. And you should go see it.
It's by Paul Elliott. One of the biggest highlight in your life is for the past 30 years has been your weekly bridge night out with the girls. What do you do when one of your foursome inconveniently dies? If you're Connie, Leona, and Millie, three southern ladies from Birmingham,
You could probably be a lady.
You borrow the ashes from the funeral home for one last card game, and the wildest, most exciting night of your lives involves a police raid, a stripper, and a whole new way of looking at all the fun you fun you can have when you're truly living.
I like fun.
I like laughing.
I like living too. Oh my
Come
god,
see
this
the
sounds
laughing.
like an amazing play. Hey, if you're a girl or a guy and you have breath in your lungs, you're probably perfect for this play. And you should go see it. It's by
Paul Elliott.
Paul Elliott. Who doesn't like a Paul?
I'm trying.
You should have saw that. That was perfect.
Yes. Let me give you a hot take of what the situation is.
Hot take situation.
Alright. It was the night before Comic Con. We didn't go out to dinner. We actually got Domino's. You'll see that in a second. Currently right now I'm spray painting the final parts. Aquaman is finally all painted. It's just drying. I have Wonder Woman's gauntlet spray right here. You finished painting the knees? I lied to the camera. Aquaman is not all painted yet.
Not done. I'm just watching the gyroscope move.
Yes.
I have to paint Hawkman's hands. I have to make the claws and the palm guards.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gotta attach his wings, which you'll go see upstairs when I do this.
Mhm.
The wings, not the way I wanted to do it. There's a lot of stuff we're doing last minute, but that's Comic-Con. Waiting to the last minute to do a lot of stuff.
If you're wondering how last minute, it's tomorrow morning.
The wings are gonna looking like squares right now.
Uh-huh. You're not sleeping tonight.
Probably not. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn the vein. What? Hello? Hello?
Physics stuff. No.
Fucking nerd. Physics stuff? Look at you, fucking nerd. Nice frat shirt, you nerd.
Alright, so like, I don't even know what's going on right now. Apparently we're disassembling.
Let me tell you this. Let me paint you a sad picture.
We're just putting shit near my shit. It's bothering me.
Right now, we're wrapping up Comic Con, and
Wrapping up.
well, wow! Imagine we're wrapping up Comic Con. We're wrapping up the build, and originally we're gonna have
Wrapping up
Hawkman's
is
wings be like this, but it's too heavy. This is not what I wanted to do, but Comic Con is today. It's today.
It's today.
It's
literally
today.
today.
God, it's today. It's today. This is a head of a bird. I killed this bird.
That's
There's many
true.
birds like this, but this one is mine.
I don't think the length of the Velcro.
Here's the thing. This is not how I want to do it. Your main idea, always have a plan B.
So where you gonna know?
I want to say I had a plan B for this.
Mounted by the feet in
So this is plan C.
the crevices.
Because plan A
Unless he's
was to get it right the first time. This is plan C, and if this doesn't work,
things, not just like
I don't know what I'm gonna do. And tomorrow is gonna be the day
I die.
I'm actually gonna probably die at 1 in the
Wait, where are we
morning.
getting dressed at? In the city?
This man is not sleeping.
England is my city. Jake Paul, I'm coming after you.
Are we?
Repaint it gold.
One of the worst part, so I found out in the comic that Batman doesn't wear his wings at all. Throughout the whole comic except for
Yeah.
the one time they fight Brainiac. So I made those for nothing. I could have just had it with no wings.
Yeah, but it'd be cooler with the wings.
And John,
Is he gonna hold these?
Yeah.
open it up.
So those are the handles here.
Oh, I
These are the handles. What I'm gonna hold. This is the belt here.
And that has all the badges in there.
Yeah, we have our
Hold up.
Comic-Con passes in here.
High as fuck.
Then I slip
No,
through
he
here,
holds them like this.
and this
Oh, so
goes
it's
around
big.
my actual shoulders like a backpack. Like yeah, it's like
John, put the helmet back on.
There's a
Yo.
pieces, and then just
My liege.
Chill.
I
What do you want to give me a towel for?
don't know.
It broke. No, I'm kidding. It didn't. Put like a snake, like the zing.
Peter, come over here.
Assembling the wings.
Jared, you start. Peter, just hold this here. How do you think it looks, Jake?
Shiny.
Thanks, man. Jake is no longer trusted.
Oh, I'm like,
John, is this choking you right now?
No.
No?
Are you trying to give yourself gum?
I did.
Yo, Birdman, feed me gum.
Richard, I think they should be higher.
I caught that.
Yeah,
I didn't
that
be catching that,
actually
right?
looks a little.
Alright, watch this. We're just gonna figure it out right now.
I'm so tired.
take a turn. Take a little. No,
It connects to the helmet.
Jake, did you
We
put
made a
that-
backpack strap. Plan F is not even go with the wings.
B, C, D.
Plan
Which
A-
one are we on?
Plan A was for it to work. Plan B was this. Because Plan A was just use 2 pieces of cardboard that I had. So, Plan A was for it to work. Plan B was this idea. Plan C is what we're doing right now. That we tried. So now we're on Plan D. We have E and then it's F. This is Plan D. Because here's the thing. I'm with the idea of making a belt backpack. If it's a backpack, then it could be gold.
I said that. I
I was thinking of a cross.
No, you don't gotta do that.
I was. Did you
Bro,
misunderstand?
he over-artisted it. I know.
Over artisted
Look,
it.
look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look.
Parts.
Yeah,
I
but
thought we were doing that.
we don't gotta do all that.
Let me walk you through this. How about do this?
Yeah, you just put like a strap on each one.
You'll still need a strap, but you have to line it through it.
You just.
Let's do it. Look.
And that would have to put on the suit. That's
Put it-
crazy.
you have to put it
Why do I
on.
have to put on the
Put it
suit?
on, and then buckle them together.
Oh, so it'll be
Buckled. Then
so each one will be a separate thing, and then it gets buckled.
Yes, that's how you put it on. You put them on individually over.
Easy travels.
Okay, now make it work.
You gotta put on the suit
Why? Explain why.
because we have to count for the amount of.
We need to make sure.
Alright, fine.
It's 3 in the morning. I can't believe I'm up. I'm in the end game. Painted.
Stop. Final Crisis.
Oh, it's Final Crisis, not the end game. Everything's painted. Everything is built. All that's left to do
Eye
is
pieces.
do the visors. Like a year in the making, and like this is the last thing I'm doing. It's kind of funny. It's probably the most painful thing to glue. I'm not gonna lie. Get a close up on this. There's no technique to this.
That's just wet, hot
It's
glue.
just wet, hot glue. I'm tired.
Weird tired, Richard.
But here's the thing. Tomorrow is the big day. I keep saying that because, like,
It's today.
well, today is the day.
Today is
So what time is it? 3 o'clock?
Yeah, about.
What?
That means
We just checked and it was 2.
What time is it on your phone?
3:14. Where did the last hour just go? I checked my phone at 2.
it is 3, and we're getting online at 10. That means we literally have 7 hours till Comic Con.
7 hours till we
Walk in and
get into Comic Con.
Holy shit.
It's 3 hours until we have to wake up.
Everybody's asleep.
poor John is he knocked out on the couch? Go check on him. Go check on him.
Let's go see John. Oh, this man's still awake.
Yeah, bro. I'm not sleeping anytime soon.
You're not sleeping?
I don't think so. So I'm just beyond sleep. What up?
I can't
Oh.
see you.
I'm
It's
too
so dark in here.
You can't see my stomach popping out either.
Nah, dude.
It's fine. We're chilling. We're thriving.
Thriving. Living.
Maybe.
3 a.m. 3 a.m.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, no. Bro, we were just talking about we got Comic Con in 7 hours.
I wish we had Comic Con in just 7 hours.
We do. We're walking in 7 hours, dude.
Oh wait, you're right. You're right. Oh, we gotta be awake by like fucking 5.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wake up at 6.
Ah, shit, it's 3 o'clock. I'm not sleeping, bro.
Richard said he's not gonna sleep.
It's about to be a nap.
I wish you good luck in your travels and sleep
You're
well.
gonna see me there. We're gonna.
No, like what, if you're gonna fall asleep or if you're gonna
Oh,
stay
those
up.
travels.
Yeah. All right, good sir. You have a good night.
Peace out.
The man is alive and awake. He's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep.
That's not gonna stay. This is gonna work. Oh, are you still videotaping?
Yeah, you recorded the whole entire conversation.
This is so bad. Look at my hands. That's silver. Just I had glue in my fingernails.
You get a whole day of work on yourself.
I got my
Well-
3 hours of phone time, bro.
3 hours this phone time before you go to bed. You're going to sleep. I don't care what you say. You're so fucking tired. Yep.
I just rubbed my eyes.
My eyes. But I couldn't even get it. I look like a greasy mess.
No, you just look really freaking sexy right there when you took that.
Can you come over here?
He's trying again.
Ah! No. Alright. Alright. Okay. I know what you did too. You can't see? Good eye?
Oh, these are all issues
Bad
that we have to deal with right now.
Oh, I can't see, by the way. What? For this project, we're busting out Unreliable. I only have one hot glue stick. Here it is.
So, with one hot glue stick.
You want to go check on John and the adventure?
Another one?
Yeah, go check on him.
Alright, bud. What's up, big man?
It's not happening yet.
It's not happening
It's
yet.
not happening yet. I don't know why. Oh, bro. I just have to let myself be taken.
You gonna try?
Huh?
You're gonna try or you're gonna
I
push,
might try.
push for the long haul?
I might try. I don't know if I want to come down and spend time awake. I might just sleep.
I mean, all we're doing right now is wrapping the video up. He's rating all the suits and shit.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I hope
I
everyone
don't
else
think he's
is-
sleeping.
Huh?
I don't think he's going to sleep.
Him, Rich?
Yeah. He's still working on the visors.
That's crazy. No, I'm definitely gonna try to sleep.
Alright, my man.
I'm gonna sleep now and in the car, right, for sure.
What's up? Yeah, I'm probably gonna fall asleep in the car. Actually, I'm probably gonna get some footage.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You can take footage of me falling asleep and knock into the plug.
I'm probably gonna take some footage on the way there with this.
Huh?
I'm probably gonna take some footage of this on the way there and leave it in the car.
Yeah, that's fair. That's gonna be fun.
Have you seen our original Big Applecon video?
No, I would like to, though.
Fuck, why don't we do that after the video? I mean, or we could do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a good video. I'll be working on it by myself personally. Make it funny. If you watch the first one, you'll understand.
Awesome.
Alright, man. Catch you later. Good night.
Peace out.
Big man's still awake. This is not what was planned at all.
Not at all.
Was any of
Do you drink coffee? No, I drink water.
Good morning. Morning.
Hello. How's it going?
How much sleep did you get, sir?
Not enough.
How much sleep did you get?
What time I woke? I got 2 hours.
Yeah,
So
me
about 5.
too. Except that would have been 6:30.
I got 0.
We're all slept like a baby. I was like a
Wait,
light.
Jake, you look like you slept, like relative to
Roll
how you
over.
were like looking.
You talking about he looks the same as
I
yesterday.
know, because I again, like, I just had to push through that.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Like your face like just looks different. It doesn't look like you didn't sleep. Before it was looking like you need to sleep.
Right.
I'm so confused.
It does. It does, right? For some reason, Jake
so weird.
de-aged or something.
Yeah. Like everything just didn't need to sleep.
You gotta switch out his nuts. road work ahead.
I sure hope it does.
Jake's probably filming in the car right now. This is the only piece of information on our part of the car trip that we're gonna offer.
No, we have to go through some bits now.
Mean Girls. Oh, I haven't seen a poster from Mean Girls forever.
But they're mean.
They are mean, Vinny. Wait, there we go.
The Heathers.
I'm not as good as a cameraman as Jake, so it's just your lips right now. Empire Cinemas.
Empire Strikes Back to the cinema. Big lot. It's a
Speak-
big lot.
It's
It's a big lot. It's a big lot.
I don't got it.
That's big lots of Old Navy.
Old Navy. Oh, a truck on the way.
That's a bus.
Nah, it's a truck.
Might as well be a truck. We can pretend it's a truck.
There's a truck right there.
That is a truck. He's gonna have to blur that out.
Oh yeah, the license plate. Oh, let me make more work for Jake. License plate.
Ah, nice. Something.
Let's make more work for Jake. Oh my God, it's suddenly raining and meteors are falling out of the sky outside of her window, right, Vinny?
Yeah. That's totally real.
It's real. It's not. It's real. There's a pink tiger over there.
Reality can be whatever I want.
Reality can be whatever I want it to be.
If he doesn't sleep.
No, he's awake. Hey, Matt. Jack.
This day makes me strong.
Hope starts with an H, stupid.
That's wicked.
I'm wicked.
Ah!
Oh. Truck.
A truck that walked by.
Oh, Vinny.
Oh, buildings.
No, it's a sign that says, turn downtime into an opportunity. Speaking of turn, that's what we're about to do.
More like, speaking of opportunities, we have this great opportunity to go to New York Comic Con at the Jacob Javits Center.
That's where we're heading,
That's
Vinny.
where we're going right now.
That's where we're going right. I didn't get
We're
any
going-
of your.
we're going
It's
right
always
now.
too zoomed in. Such a bad cameraman.
You'll learn.
Also, I should probably be filming like that, shouldn't I? Jake will have all the angles.
Whoever watches this is gonna have anxiety.
Well, I'll start filming like this for Jake.
But the meme that started classic was something bad would happen or unfortunate,
Yeah.
and it'd just be kind of ironic, and we'd be like, "That's classic." For example, you just get somewhere, and you run out of gas.
Classic. God, spitting on you.
Or you have to go to the bathroom really bad. And you run to the bathroom, you sit down, you go to the bathroom, and then guess what?
You're in the girls' room.
There's no toilet paper. Classic. It only happened once.
That's happened to me a lot, actually. There's a lot of times I went to go to the bathroom and there was no toilet paper.
Sorry. I had to live through that. I guess it's just my lips.
That entire time we were talking, no, it wasn't just your lips, but it should have been. Now it's lips, only lips. Tell me a story, Vinny.
Babako went to P11 for KFC,
Yeah.
and they realized that security control was kind of whack there, and the company decided to ask him to work for them because their budget only allowed for a certain amount of people, and they needed an extra person. So
You look like, have you ever seen The Amazing World of Gumball and that character that's just like a mouth and two eyes? Like,
Wait, where did I leave off? All right, they just got the budget. Okay, so their budget also allowed for every security guard to have a Toyota,
Yeah?
so they can transport themselves to and from work from their house.
Yeah.
But it turns out that he already had a Honda and a Nissan, and he didn't want any more cars. So when he said that, they said, "You're not econ friendly, so we're gonna fire you." So when they started the fire, literally everything got lost in the garbage truck.
In the garbage truck.
And so what ended up happening was, when they set everything on fire and everything went off in the garbage truck, they actually asked him to come back regardless of whether he wanted the Toyota or not,
Oh, man.
because everything was burnt up and it was now actually like eco-friendly because they just created manure.
Oh. That's dumb.
I didn't see us.
That's dumb. Zoomed in all the way. You can kind of see John and Richard and my dad. John's asleep. What? Are you videotaping?
So give me a pitch on Kanye West and
All
why
right.
he's the greatest.
Kanye, I consider Kanye to be one of the greatest rappers of all time, mainly due to not only how, just open he is, open and personal about his life, but also because of his incredible fucking production. You have never heard production until you've heard Kanye West production.
I've listened to Foo Fighters.
It is dense, it is intricate, it is
I've also
just...
listened to Godzilla by Blue Oyster.
I'm sorry, would you like this interview to be about you?
I'm fighting back. Continue.
No, go on. I said no. If he wants to be in the, all right. Is it out of your system?
Is it all out of your system?
Yeah. For now.
So yeah, you've never heard Kanye West production until you've heard Kanye West production. It is just so dense, intricate. The samples are just like some of the greatest shit on planet Earth. It is just so uniquely crafted and cared for. He does have very good lips. I think he moisturizes. I'm positive he moisturizes. But if Vinny wants the interview to be about him,
Vinny had his time with the mouth
he
bit.
did have his time. He did have his time with the mouth bit. But
Too
no,
dramatic.
I just, it's just like something that's just like so, like he is open about every single aspect of his life, even like the shittiest parts. And like when he's open about the best parts, he just like blows them up. And like his ego is just like, it's alluring, it's attracting. It's like, just like a person. I don't have a lot of time. But just not only, it's a combination of his persona, which is just like so larger than life, but also just like it shows his own crippling flaws and anxiety. His incredible production.
I would just like to say,
of course he gets it.
I would just like to say, what was it, Beyonce?
Jesus Christ! No. Vinny, I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the great. Yeah, maybe. We're going to Comic-Con. We're going to have fun, allegedly.
Yes. Plastic Man. Superman, Blue Beetle.
Plastic Man at like 200 pounds. Let's go, baby.
I really hope Jake... Part of me hopes that Jake is filming so he can cut to his serious stuff while we're messing around. The other part hopes that he's not filming.
So that it's just this.
So it's just this as the road trip.
Listen, I need my gospel to get out. I need everyone to know that Kanye is the greatest rapper.
So
of
were
all
you
time.
excited when like that, I don't know if it was a rumor, but that rumor came out that Kanye might be president?
You mean The Rock?
Oh God, no! I was terrified. But
I feel like Rock would be a great president.
Yeah, well,
Make America swole again.
Make America swole again.
Rock would probably be only a
You
good
guys
president
are
for fitness.
gone.
I think he'd run.
President.
I think he'd run Democrat.
Really,
I
I
don't know,
thought
I
he'd
don't-
more of a.
I don't know. I heard that. I heard that somewhere, and when they said it, they like gave a reason. I said okay, but then I don't remember the reason.
I don't know, a
Probably
lot of WWE
classic.
guys are like super conservative. A lot of WWE guys are conservative, like Brock Lesnar, Steve Austin. Steve Austin.
Yeah, but they like.
I feel like you can't
They're
because
like
like
farmers.
if Rock or
No.
Kanye become president or something, then they stop performing.
Well, Kanye is not
No,
going to become.
they're not gonna.
Well, Kanye is not going to become president
Right.
for one. Like it's
Yeah.
just like.
I don't know if The Rock would actually do that. I think it's fun for him to think about, but I don't think he actually should do it.
I
Wait,
mean, maybe
wait,
when
hold
he's
on,
really
hold on.
old.
Are we saying that celebrities should not become presidents?
I'm saying celebrities should never
Celebrities,
become presidents.
well,
Wait, Ronald Reagan. Shit.
Ronald Reagan. See that's an anomaly. It's like, what if The Rock is the next Ronald Reagan?
I mean, we got a
That'd be pretty cool.
Trumpo in the office. But
Trump-
then
Yeah,
again, he had
but
political.
Trump's kind of a
Well, he is
dirtbag.
he is a
He's
dirtbag, but he's also had like I
Dick,
think
that's
I'm
what it
positive he
is.
has had political flings before, and he is a business person. And
I think he has
quotations.
Quotation marks.
qualities that would have
like
made him
to
a
tell
good
him,
president if he
Like his hair.
didn't.
Like
Yeah,
his hair.
like his hair. And if he just used his quote unquote power right, it would have made for a better presidency.
No, I always think he's always been a clown.
Oh no, for sure.
Clowning.
He's
Play the
he
circus
has-
music, maybe.
Wow.
What the fuck are you doing?
Free
my soul. I wanna get.
I feel like you forgot.
I did, because I forgot if it was Beyonce. So
It was Beyonce. He interrupts Taylor Swift. He
Beyonce's
runs
the
out on
greatest.
stage. He does this to Taylor. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the greatest music videos of all time. All time.
So doesn't he do stuff all the time like that, where he just runs up and takes a microphone?
No.
And starts
I mean, maybe he has
kinda
bits
neat.
a few times post. But
He's just kind of nuts,
it's just a little crazy.
which is weird because like he's also
Hey, name
somewhat intellectual.
Name
But,
one
like,
genius that ain't crazy.
Albert Einstein. Was he crazy? Vinny, this is your chance. Do the
Yo,
rap,
shout
do the
out
rap,
to
do the
Danny
rap.
Brown. His new album dropped today. Just listen to that. It's very fucking good.
Shout out to whoever that is. Danny
best-
Phantom.
Don't call him Danny. Don't insult him. He's worked very hard. He's a good man.
Yeah, leave Matt McDonough alone.
Listen, he has the fucking album of the decade. It came out 4 years ago. It's really fucking good.
4 years ago.
Dan
Yes,
Harmon?
Danny Brown. He's
What's
a
it
rapper.
called, Matt? What's
It's
it
called
called?
Atrocity Exhibition, and yes, that's in reference to Joy Division and the J.G. Ballard book.
In case
It's
you know what those are. In case.
Which they probably don't because they're watching YouTube.
Yeah.
Which they probably will because, you
They're
know,
also
some,
watching
some,
YouTube.
some turbo virgin's gonna understand those references as much as into
Virgin.
music as I am. But no, it's the best fucking album of the it's the best fucking album released this decade. It's so fucking good. As much as I love Kendrick Lamar's "To Pimp a Butterfly," that shit's
To pimp a butterfly.
yes, it's about America. You don't get this shit.
It's about a butterfly.
No,
about a butterfly.
it's a
Butterfly
metaphor.
with hose.
It's a metaphor for how
Caterpillar
America
hose.
treats
A butterfly
people of color.
on a hose.
It's a metaphor.
Butterfly on a hose.
You're not listening to me. I feel like Kanye.
We should probably tell where we are. What does vloggers do like Jake? What does Jake usually do? Hey, fam squad. Oh,
Hey
that's
guys,
always-
we just got into New York City, and we are driving to the Jacob Javits Center right now. So we'll
See you when we get there.
So, what happened next?
I mean, we've been preparing for this for a year. Don't get me wrong, there were some struggles, but we wanted the con to go great.
And did it?
Hell yeah.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with the blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. Cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. I have a blue house with a blue window. Blue is the color of all that I wear. Blue are the streets and all the trees are too. I have a girlfriend and she is so blue. Blue are the people here that walk around. Blue like my Corvette, it's standing outside. Blue are the words I say and what I think. Blue are the feelings that live inside me. I'm blue.
So what happened was
Story time. We got robbed.
that's not what happened.
Richard tripped on it. Listen,
I'm the new
this
owner of
inconsiderate
Jersey
worker. He didn't give the right amount of espresso in his latte, and Richard fucking died on me. And I cannot just believe this. Why are you doing
Yeah.
this like a vlog, man? I feel
Because
white.
this is how you're supposed
Because this
to do
is the
it.
Jersey
I
Journals.
feel-
Jersey Journals are
This journey
vlogs.
is a journal.
Look at this cool hat I got, people of Jersey Journals.
Yes!
I got
Hail
other
Hydra.
things. Matt got a shirt.
And I also
Matt,
have a
show me
shirt.
your
Yeah, sure. I guess I'll
Kingdom
show them
come.
whoever they may be my shirt. But I mean, if you're from Jersey, I should probably show you like a driver instructor manual or something.
Alright,
like that.
don't roast them too bad.
That's probably this is Mike Ehrmantraut from Breaking Bad / Better Call Saul. He's played by the actor Jonathan Banks, who's going to be 75 soon. Happy birthday, Mr. Banks.
Imagine Mr. Banks is watching this.
Probably shouldn't, and he
this
probably
is,
won't.
This is a Mystery Science Theater 3000 shirt as Crow's the Mona Lisa. I didn't realize it'd be Crow's the Mona Lisa ever. I thought it was just a picture of Crow, but it's him as the Mona Lisa.
And
Let me
that
see
is
shirt.
beautiful.
It's on.
So yeah, we had a
my
super
God.
successful time.
Yeah,
Everyone had a great time, and I think we'll see you at dinner now. Hey guys, so we are eating now. We just got back to Poughkeepsie. We're in a good place, and with all this delicious food. And I think it was a successful day, right? What do you guys think? Successful? Right?
I have some complaints. But we'll get into that another time, not in the restaurant.
That's funny because all of our complaints involve you.
We weren't gonna tell them that.
Good, I was stressed out. Okay. Let's talk about it.
So, Richard, now that your long journey is over and you've had time to reflect on the project, tell us exactly what happened at the con.
I think there was a part in the film where I said it went exactly according to plan, and it was great, and it didn't. The whole con, we've been building up to this for like what, a year? So we all wanted to go perfectly, but it did not. Every suit was made how I thought would be perfect in a con setting, and the minute we got there, it all fell apart. Like, we literally got through the doors and 3 of the suits broke. Hawkman, he walked in with wings. I think there's a significant part of the film where we sit down and plan his wings. And it sucks because when we get to the con, the wings completely fall off. In the first shot of us being at the con, you see the wings on him, but immediately after, they're not present. They just completely fell off. That's on me for not gluing them correctly, but you know, at 3 in the morning, there was literally no what to tell. And Wonder Woman, her wingsuit, fuck, Batman, not Wonder Woman. God damn.
Are you ready?
When we walk in a con, the wings got ripped apart by the wind because for some reason they took us outside around the back, which never happened before, so we suffered. And then finally, Aquaman, which the weirdest break of the whole con, his back zipper for his morph suit just broke. It's never happened to me before. I think it's just because it was a cheap morph suit, but it snapped the day of. It worked throughout the whole night. We were putting it on, taking it off, and then the one time we actually needed it, it snapped. And it sucked. So we thought, I thought the con was over, but we pulled ourselves together. And throughout the rest of the con, while we were struggling a little bit, we still got a lot done. The main purpose was to show up and have a good time and have all the suits be there. I almost was like, if they broke, that's okay. I mean, during I was stressed out, don't get me wrong, but Hawkman and Batman and Aquaman were the 3 big titans of the build because there was just so much going into them that when they started falling apart or breaking little ways, I thought, it has to be like this. I have to learn from my mistakes. But other than that, the con went great. We took pictures. We got some awesome shots of us like with this big DC crew that we wanted to meet up with to get recognition on Facebook. Great memories, a lot of good photos on Instagram. It actually, once all the problems fell off in the beginning, it was just Comic-Con. Actually, I got this cool Jake Eric helmet. We didn't buy a lot of stuff. It wasn't like usual Comic-Con we would leave with 100 comics. This was purely to show the work that we did for a year. And I think we succeeded.
So I did hear you mention a couple of suits that did have some issues. So is there anything that you would change regarding the planning process of the suits themselves?
I'm looking at you, Hawkman. Yes, all the way. I think the one big thing that I actually would love to change is the way we handled Batman. See, a lot of the suits didn't require to have wings. In the comic, they're shown for a second. I mean, Batman has his wingsuit on for maybe a couple panels, then he takes it off. So if I just read a little more further into the comic, or had the comic in hand because I bought this after the con, I would have seen that we didn't even have to make a wingsuit. I can't believe Batman had a wingsuit he took off. That really pisses me off. And Aquaman, I'm looking at it right now. Aquaman takes off his helmet. Aquaman takes off his helmet halfway through the battle. God damn it. It could have all been avoided. Batman's suit would have been done a month earlier. I could have made the back look so much cooler, so Batman was a big letdown. Hawkman, again, I would have done his wings completely differently. A part of me wishes I actually never did them to begin with, but if I'm sitting here right now to tell you how I would do it again, I would connect the wings on his arms, kind of like how Falcon has his in Marvel. So they wouldn't really be on his back, they'd be connected underneath his arms. So he could just move around, they'd just be on him the whole time. That'd be an easy fix. And his skirt, which actually snapped, like the minute we got there, I would have made the skirt out of fabric instead of foam, so we actually could move around and have some mobility. A lot of these problems that I'm addressing are mobility. Other than that, all the suits are fine. Again, like I said, it's just the 2 or 3 big titans. Aquaman, he was great throughout the whole time. He had these giant boots, which we could have made into ankles. Like, we didn't really have ankles. It was like one big snow boot. He had no mobility in his ankles. So I guess if I could change stuff, it'd have to do with mobility and time, as well as just getting rid of unnecessary stuff that, in the end, got thrown away the minute we got there.
So, what's next for the Justice League?
It's crazy to think about that. You know, after a big, long year of stress, you would think, like, well, what's next? You know, how do you top this? The truth is, you can't. I will not top this. This is making 9 cosplays in 1 year was a journey that I'm never gonna probably top again. But to keep in the line of storytelling, we do plan on coming back. Everyone is settled down. We've all had a break. Everyone has had their opinions on the suits. This year, everyone wore a mask. Next year's gonna be different. We have some ideas drawn up. We have a different story we're coming from, and the Just Us League will return in a much bigger and badder way.
I'm sorry, what does that mean exactly?
Well, you know, like, you know, the suits are going to change. You know, less armor, more fabric. I have a sewing machine now, so that's great. I'm taking a couple classes on, like, sewing and, like, different types of fabrics. So, you know, different costumes, you know. Maybe a little bit of a smaller group. You know, we did 9 this year, maybe 7 next year. But that's as much as I can say.
What does that mean? You say you're going to come back bigger and better. So what is next for the league?
Well, all right, you ready? Took you long enough.